Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to my channel. In today's video, we will discuss few important points, which are going to help you when you are making plan for Denmark. Confused and looking for information, which are authentic information. You are searching here and there on Google, YouTube, Facebook, but you are not finding proper answers, then this video might be very helpful for you in this regard. In this video, we will discuss specifically about the doctors who want to go abroad for practice, or they want to go as a doctor for getting residency there, but there are few points which you must know before applying there. So this video will help you in this. So without any further delay, let's start the video. First of all, we will discuss visa category. Then we will discuss language and jobs or work conditions, and then at fourth we will discuss finances, and at last we will do a discussion about the future in Denmark as a doctor. So let's start the first important heading we are going to discuss, which is visa category. This is basically residence permit or long stay visa type D, and it is 3 years visa, maybe extendable up to 5 years. If you are learning continuously language, then it can be extended. First priority should be learning language. This visa also facilitates you and your family will come with you. Your spouse, children less than 18 years can easily come with you on this visa. Chances of visa are 99%. I'm talking about from Pakistan. The visa success rate is 99%. Even if you don't hire someone for your help, you can apply and you will definitely have it. So what is the other point? That you are not allowed to do work in the Denmark on this visa. But here I will give you an important announcement in the end of the video about working and doing jobs here as a doctor. So up till now you are not allowed to do work. You should not stay out of Denmark for more than 6 months. Yes, if you are coming here, you should be in Denmark always. But if you want to move outside of Denmark, then you have to move back to Denmark within 6 months. And when you are given this visa, the visa is for 6 months on the passport, but you are given residence permit papers, which are basically your permit, and these permit are for 3 years. And this paper or document will give you civil registration status when you come here. When you reach here, you will apply for civil registration, which is CPR, and it is given to all the citizens here. And when you will apply for this, you will get it within a week or 2 weeks. After that, CPR, it's like a identification number. After that number, you can avail any facility which is given to any of the citizen here. One of the top facility is children education is free, where all children can study freely. No school fees, no expenses, and no buses expenses. The next benefit is which is very, very important, that your spouse is allowed to do work in all ways, of course legally. He can do a job, he can start his own business, or he can do any type of work, online work or remote work. He can do work, which is very plus point for those who are married, because one of their spouse can work and other can study. The other important perk is that the medical is free. Of course, all the consultations, checkups in the hospital, the last one, of course, about the country, that it is a welfare state. So it gives a lot of perks to its citizen, that is a clean environment and other multiple facilities, like wherever you are living, your school or bus stop or train stop is within your 1 kilometer distance. So while living here, you and your family will be enjoying the perks of a welfare state, which is in fact a welfare state. So next important point is language. Let's discuss about this, because a lot of people has misconception about this. People think that they can do language in 6 months and then they can start learning and then everything is fine, like you will become a doctor here. No, this is not the case. A very important point is you have to understand this, that this language is little difficult. Danish language is a little one of the difficult languages, but not worldwide, but here in the Europe. Beside this, a benefit is that whole of the country people, most of them, they understand English. So talking to others and buying things and traveling here is not difficult, in the sense that everyone understands English. This is very beautiful about this. But for your career, you have to learn dense language, and of course which is not so easy, because when we are learning a new language, we have to start from ABC and 1 2 3, and we have to start from very basics. We have to go into deep into root, and we have to learn things, and then we have to learn grammar and vocabulary. So this is a huge task you have to do. So the plus point is that it is doable. Of course, people come here and they join it. To your surprise, whenever any immigrant come here, they have to do this language, and the same requirement of language is for those who are getting their permanent residence here. So no one is free from this learning. This is not so difficult that no one can do this. It is doable. So if you are coming here, you have to do language, and your spouse will also need to do this when he will be applying for permanent residence here. So this is future thing. We are not going deeply in this. Let's come to the topic again. The classes you are going to attend for learning language, they are free. This is very good thing. You don't have to spend money on this. Learning language is free here. Class is not daily. This is one of the good point. If you have kids, if you find something else to do, then you can manage this with the learning class, because it is only twice or thrice a week. So how much is the time period required? Basically, language consists of 6 modules, and each module covers 4 to 5 months for each module. And 4 to 5 months for each module means it covers almost 2.5 years to 3 years, which they have given you to learn this. And not only passing is required, but there are some requirement. You have to pass those requirement for final exam, because you are becoming a doctor here. So there are some requirement for passing language. So time is 3 years, as I told you earlier. And yes, you can start it at home country, but finding a good tutor or class in the home country is really difficult. I tried in Pakistan. There is no good institute which are giving Danish language classes. Even not good, rather there is no institute giving Danish language classes. So you can start it by joining any online course, or if you find a chance to get admission in any institute there, then I will suggest that start learning it as soon as you decide to come here. And it is totally a new language. So its pronunciation and vocabulary, everything you have to learn by heart. So make up your mind about it. So next point is work and job condition. As I told you earlier, there is a misconception, huge misconception in the people moving to Denmark, that they are allowed to do assistant job, but this is not the case. Clear your mind. You cannot work here as an assistant. Even the health assistant here are required to do language before starting job. So it is not easy that you can work here as an assistant. First you need to do language to some extent, then maybe you are lucky enough to get a job. You cannot do job as an assistant. Yes, there are chances in which you can find job, and in your residence permit it is mentioned that you can search job. If you find a job contract, then you can apply in the authorities, and you can change your residence permit to work permit. Then you are given permission to work. But the residence permit at first you are given does not allow you to do work. As I told you in the steps, that first you search job, get contract, then apply for work visa, then you get work permit, and then you can do work. But if you have your spouse with you, then your main focus should be language. This is the thing I am going to discuss in the end, and I will tell you a huge announcement about it in the end of the video. Next topic we are going to discuss is finances. Yes, this is very important. Of course, all the topics are important, but before making up mind, you should know this, because without finances, you cannot come here. And not only finances, you need huge finances while coming to here, because it is one of the expensive countries. For your basic requirements, you need money. And unfortunately, when you are applying here, people apply here without even knowing that how much they are going to spend. They don't know it. I will suggest you that do your homework, ask about the seniors or people living there that how much expenses is required for this, and decide wisely for you and your family to not make them suffer. And how much finances you should have. If you are coming alone, it is more hard and difficult, but your expenses will be low. But if you are coming with your family, you are coming with your spouse, then the relief is that your spouse can earn, but expenses will be more. So it's a continuous struggle. Make up in your mind that you are coming here to do hard work and struggle, not to do enjoyment or just to become a doctor and earning. So you have to spend money on this and then you will earn from it. For initial 6 months, I will suggest you have a backup plan and bring some money. And at this time of the year, or if I'm talking about Pakistani currency, I can say you should have 20 to 30 lakhs per person for 6 months for expenses. And if you are bringing your family, your kids, you can multiply this with the figure I have given you. So when you're making up your mind, please think about it and make up a plan. Sell your property or sell your other assets. If you have already sound finances, then that is a great point for you. This is the important thing I am repeating here, that we can only see a short distance ahead, but we can see plenty there that needs to be done. Keep this in your mind. In the end, I am going to discuss the future. What is the future? Yes, of course, when you are coming here, you think that what is our future? So there are people who are just going to move abroad. They just want to move outside. It's good for them because it's one of the happiest country in the world, top happiest country. It is at the rank second. Of course, they are happy and satisfied. And when you will be living here, of course, you will be happy and satisfied. But first, you have to do hard work. And for future, you can check the details that how many doctors are working here who are foreigners and they are immigrants and they came here and now they are at very well stages and they are struggling, of course, and they are enjoying life also. So it's totally up to you what you decide for you and your family. Keep all these things in your mind before coming here. It's my responsibility to tell you everything which is clear and facts. Keep these facts in your mind and make up your mind, and we welcome you here. And my other videos to help you further are coming, and we are planning to make a video with the other our senior doctors who are doing residency here, and we will soon upload a interview with her. And similarly, we are going to interview further doctors here. We are making a network, and we are here to facilitate you and to make up your career more successful and easier as far as we can do. Now, coming about the announcement I was talking in the video, this is the very important thing that I'm going to tell you, that in last month there were some decision made in the authorities and government here that they are making rules lenient for the doctors. So it's hopeful that in the future doctors will be allowed to do work. It's very big hope for us, and on the July it is recommended that this decision will be finalized. So hope for the best, and stay tuned till the July and keep an eye on the news from Denmark. Best of luck for all of you. Take care. Bye.